Arvand in Tajik means strong and capable. And we chose this name after the transformation from non-commercial entity into commercial entity in 2008. Before this, we worked as a microloan fund called Microinvest. We started our operations in 2002 by providing loans to micro-entrepreneurs in the methodology of group lending. At that time, ACDI VOCA international company, international organization, signed an agreement with USAID in implementation of the project called Fergana Valley Microlending Program. And it covered Fergana Valley of Tajikistan and Uzbekistan. Through this project, this non-commercial entity was created in Khujand of Tajikistan. And as I said, our first loans were dispersed in March of 2002. Since then, organization has grown almost double each year. And by December 2008, we had over 10,000 clients and active portfolio of $8 million US. At that time, we decided to transform to create a new commercial entity based on following reasons. We needed equity increase. We wanted to provide other financial service besides lending. And one of the biggest risks in Tajikistan was foreign currency risk, because the liabilities were in foreign currency and assets were in local currency. And microcredit deposit-taking organizations, according to our legislation, have the ability to work in foreign currency as well. So Arvand was created by microloan fund Microinvest and another company, limited liability company, microcredit company Frontiers, which is an Apex organization based in Bishkek, and which works throughout the Central Asia by providing loans to microfinance organizations. So microloan fund Microinvest has 52% of the shares and Frontiers has 48% of the shares. It's been over a year since we're working as a microcredit deposit-taking organization. We continued providing loans as before to the same target population. We continue to follow the same mission, which is the improvement of the livelihood of population by providing high-quality financial and technical services to entrepreneurs of Tajikistan. And we added the services of the savings. Right now we finished the pilot test of the compulsory saving product and about to start the savings products, voluntary savings products in a month. Of course, the target client for savings will be the same clients we had worked with in lending. The average loan size is $530 today, so it can tell you what is the target clientele, which is mostly micro-entrepreneurs in the rural area. Over 60% of the portfolio is in the rural area. We have less than 50% women, but I think with the savings products, this will increase, because one of the products will be directly for women for savings. Just recently we received our foreign currency operations license, so pretty soon we will start working in US dollars as well. It doesn't mean that we will change our target clients. It will mean that we will change, instead of indexation of loans to the rate of US dollars, we will try to disperse loans directly in foreign currency in US dollars, and clients will know at the end of the loan term how much they pay for this kind of loans as well. Our plans are to expand, maybe not geographically that much, but mostly with a wide range of services. For this year, we've planned introducing of savings, introducing of foreign currency operations, and focus on improving of customer services. The main challenge when we started the transformation was the fact that it came on the same year as financial crisis. This was the most difficult thing, because on one hand we had to overcome the difficulties with the financial crisis outcomes. On the other hand, we had to continue the transformation. For us was transfer of each office from the previous company to the new company. Right now, I think the first and the most difficult year has passed. One of the reasons the transformation was not that difficult for us was that we maintained the same mission. We maintained the same target population and goals of the company. And since some external parties question right now that non-commercial entity became commercial, and maybe it changed its goals, and now it's putting the profitability goals as a priority. We invested some time and money in showing that we are continuing our reaching our social goals. The main challenges, I think, the society, the stakeholders, the regulators, the other interested parties, they should receive more information about microfinance organizations and their developments. Some of our actions are questioned because there's not enough information. In some things, even if they've been happening in other parts of the world, since they're not been happening in our country, these actions are questioned. Whether we are going in a direct...
Questioned by
the National Bank, by the government, by other stakeholders, by the society. We will grow. We will have the wide range of services, including lending, savings, remittances, current accounts, and etc. We will be working in several currencies, providing to our clients. We will be more in rural area and maybe more agricultural, because in rural area this is mostly the income generating activities, agricultural activity in Tajikistan. So I don't think it's necessarily to be a bank, but it will be one of the leading, continue to be one of the leading companies, microcredit deposit-taking companies in Tajikistan. And I think the new initiatives that are happening in microfinance in general, branchless banking, mobile kind of partnerships with the others, non-financial services. Our MFI is one of the first ones in Tajikistan to implement the innovations that are happening in the other parts of the world. So we will be innovative, leading microcredit deposit-taking organization. IFC transformation in general is very challenging. And basically, since it's something new and since you can't really learn it from the books, I think the IFC project was one of the help hand for us. So I would like to thank this project for providing us the advice. Sometimes you just need to test your knowledge with someone who knows, and just to receive external view. So I think IFC is very good at this, especially the consultancy we received was timely, according to our needs, very tailored to what we need at this point of time. And I have very positive feedback and very positive